This is my crowd. My name is Eustis, and today we are going to be discussing the German festival, Oktoberfest. Imagine 16 to 18 days dedicated to drinking the finest beers. This is the reputation Oktoberfest has here in the US and many other countries today. However, this popular German festival has an interesting background and unique traditions. Here in Pennsylvania, where many Germans have settled to, we certainly celebrate Oktoberfest. You can find several different locations to take part of this tradition throughout the state, but many people forget its origins and its interesting traditions other than the beer. First, I will be discussing the origin of Oktoberfest and how it became a tradition. Second, I will discuss the tradition itself and the events that take place within it. Last, I will discuss how Oktoberfest has had an impact on the world. Oktoberfest dates back to 1810, when Bavarian Crown Prince Louis, who later became King Louis of Bavaria, married Prince Therese von Sachsen-Hildburghausen. The Bavarian royalty invited all the citizens of Munich to celebrate the marriage in the fields in front of the city's gates, which are named Theresienwiesen, meaning Therese's Fields, and is now shortened by the locals to just Wiesen. During the closing ceremonies of the wedding, there was a horse race and a large feast for Bavaria. The year after, they decided to celebrate it again, thus beginning the tradition of Oktoberfest. This festival that goes back to 1810 has of course made several traditions. It typically starts late September and lasts about 16 to 18 days. Of course, beer is the most popular tradition and plays a large role, with consumption of beer being about 120,000 liters in the 1910s Oktoberfest to over 1 million gallons annually consumed at the festival today. Apparel is another tradition. Festival goers traditionally wear Bavarian outfits. The men wear lederhosen, which is a pair of shorts, a white shirt, long socks and boots with a German-style hiking hat, and the women wear Driddle, a blouse and full skirt apron. Lederhosen, nice little miner's hat, stein in hand, Driddle. Food is another essential. There are many dishes that are served during the festival, including Heffelhaft, or whole roasted chicken, and Haxen, pork knuckles. Wurzel, which are sausages, Knödel, which are dumplings, and of course Brezel, which are large soft pretzels, are very popular among festival goers. The unique music is also an interesting tradition. This includes yodeling and brass bands. The most famous song from Oktoberfest is Der Ententanz, the chicken dance, which is a celebrated song all over the world. And it goes like this. When Oktoberfest is concluded, it is a tradition that takes a tangible memory with you. This could be a beer stein or a popular Luschen, a gingerbread necklace. Now that the traditions of Oktoberfest have been covered, I want to discuss the impact it has had on the world. Oktoberfest has certainly made an impact all over the world and has set a standard for all festivals. Other than Germany, Brazil, the US, and Canada lead the way in Oktoberfest celebrations. Oktoberfest has made a large impact on my part of Pennsylvania specifically due to the large amount of German ancestors that settled in colonial times. Each year, my neighboring city, Bethlehem, celebrates Oktoberfest on 2 separate weekends in October. Dating back to the 1800s, Oktoberfest has created many traditions now celebrated throughout the world, like Lederhosen, the chicken dance, and of course the beer. And this all goes back to the origins from the original festival. This has truly sparked an interest in me to travel to Germany to experience it for myself, and I hope it has done the same for you. Guten Tag, good day. Danke, thank you. Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.